All right, guys, if you haven't heard by now, Season 3 of Reacher has finally cast its Paulie. And we always knew this was going to be a task, right? Something that was going to be difficult to find someone big enough to give Reacher a hard time, who is 6'5", 250 pounds. Like in the book, he's described as being 6 inches taller and 200 pounds heavier than Reacher. So imagine the mammoth of an actor who can actually act that they would have to find. Well, they found him. They have found him. I'm going to jump into this article here from IGN and just give you all the details. Just to give credit where credit is due, this is Adele Anchors Range from IGN, who wrote this article. Reacher Season 3 has found its Paulie in Olivier Richters, a.k.a. the Dutch Giant, who is sure to be a formidable foe for Alan Ritchson's towering titular hero. The third season of Reacher will adapt the 2003 novel Persuader, in which Paulie is a key figure. In the book, Paulie is a deranged bodybuilder bodyguard for Zachary Beck, played by Anthony Michael Hall in the series, who doubles down on his defenses after the attempted kidnapping of his son. Here's how author Lee Childs describes Paulie in his book. He was a very big guy. I stand 6 feet, 5 inches tall, and I have to center myself quite carefully to walk through a standard 30-inch doorway. This guy was at least 6 inches taller than me and probably 10 inches wider across the shoulders. He probably outweighed me by 200 pounds, maybe by more. So, according to Cinema Blend, the role has gone to Dutch bodybuilder and actor Olivier Richters, who stands at 208 centimeters, that's 7'2". The actor has played the role of a hulking henchman many times over the years, with previous appearances in Black Widow, The King's Man, and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Speaking about the casting choice, Hall compared Richters to the steel-toothed James Bond villain Jaws, famously played by the late actor Richard Kiel. He also prepared fans for an epic showdown between Jack Reacher and Paulie. He says, he reminds me of, do you remember when we were kids, The Spy Who Loved Me, the Jaws character that Richard Kiel played? He was a literal giant, like 7'2", Hall said. The character Paulie does live in the show, and they have an epic battle. I don't want to give it away, but yeah, they definitely meet as they do in the book. You know, Reacher and Paulie colliding. There's something Marvel about that, right? They're like two superhero-sized guys. It's kind of cool. The second season of Reacher, based on 2007 novel Bad Luck and Trouble, aired its final episode on January 19th, one that gives its... IGN called it a great season overall, one that gives its colossal leading man a new conspiracy to unravel and a freshly supplied... Okay, so this is just talking about Season 2. There's no word yet on when Season 3 will arrive on Prime Video, but with the cast coming together, more news should hopefully surface soon. Now, that says Season 2 was, really good or whatever. I know that most fans think that Season 1 was better, even ones who enjoyed Season 2, like myself. I enjoyed Season 2 quite a bit, but there was some clunky stuff in there that I thought was, it just didn't work for me. But Reacher at its heart is a lone hero, right? It's a solo story. And so to go drastically from that first season when he was a lone guy, the lone stranger wandering into a southern town, not knowing anyone, right? Fish out of water. To that second season where it's like a big team series. I don't know, it was too much contrast. I thought they should have waited a couple seasons before doing the story that they did in Season 2. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you excited for this Paulie casting? Are you excited to see Reacher and Paulie duke it out? Oh my God. I can't wait. Cannot wait to see this. Season 3, bring it on. Let's go. I'm guessing it's going to be early next year sometime. Man, hopefully sooner. Hopefully sooner. I can't wait for this. I think it's going to be a return to form for the series, going back into the solo story role, where Reacher wanders into a new town by himself each and every story. As I said, let me know what you think in the comments below, or you can reach out and hit me up on Instagram, Instagram, X, all those places, TikTok, at Real Brett Scott. If you want to chat about it, I love talking about this stuff. And if you like stuff like this where I talk entertainment, pop culture, plenty of Reacher stuff, including book reviews, subscribe to the channel. And if you do decide to subscribe and stick around, I'll talk to you all again real soon. Thanks.